The heated debate that brought more than 100 people to a Rockland School Board meeting last night is something Rivers Apodaca followed closely.
I'm transgender myself. This policy would affect me.
The Rockland High School senior wrote to the board opposing new rules that would give teachers 3 days to notify parents when their child wants to change their gender identification, their pronouns, or their name at school. The policy passed 4-1.
This policy is dangerous to children.
Student Mia Flores agreed.
People are going to hurt themselves because they're going to be found in unsafe situations by parents who don't support their gender identity, and they're going to feel trapped, and they're not going to see a way out.
Others don't see it that way, though.
The policy is not an anti-trans policy. These kids can still go about changing their lives, their names, the way they dress and doing those things, but they need to do it in partnership with parents.
Lance Christensen is with California Policy Center, a conservative think tank.
I was actually one of the architects of this policy and helped draft similar policies across the state.
Like the one in Chino Valley Unified in Southern California, a judge granted Attorney General Rob Bonta's request to put that district's policy on hold as he challenges it in court. In a letter to the Rockland School Board, Bonta wrote that he won't hesitate to take action to protect students' civil rights, but his office would not tell us today if he intends to take legal action. Regardless, the district stands by its new rules, saying they're, quote, legally defensible, and that it's now formalizing implementation of the policy, despite opposition from some of the teachers who will be required to execute it. The Rockland Teachers Union president says he will not comply, and it's still unclear how the policy would be enforced and if there would be consequences. In Rockland, Lizzie Mitri, KCRA 3 News.
None of the board members responded to our request for comment today. Board member Michelle Sutherland was the only member who voted against that new policy.